Welcome to Chicago's beautiful lakefront area where today's game will take place. And now one of the more famed rivalries in all of sports. It's the Packers and the Bears.
Yep, this is it. Chicago, Green Bay. That's one of the rivalries. It's the oldest in the league. I mean, this thing has been a rivalry for so long, they have a lot of respect for each other.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Ross is just about ready to kick this one away. It's on its way. This one is taken by Conway. Conway finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 46. One of those matchups here today, John, a great running team against a defense that's had a lot of trouble stopping the run.
Their front seven needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Brooks comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 48 in the backfield. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Number 26 is there for the tackle at the 10-yard line. Is the injured player on the field. So they're coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. Nystrom will be the new guy under center following the injury. The Packers with a four-man front.
Let's start on the offense. Number 63.
Odom was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
It's first and goal at the 15. Only one man back. Nystrom sends a man in motion. With the carry, number 59 is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. Number 48 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown. Green Bay goes with a four-man front. They give it to the halfback. Play action. With the throw, he's got it. Touchdown, Chicago.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Wayne looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Should be a return here. This one is taken by number 50.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
The Packers will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man back. Stepping up. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Second and 15. Moore will work out of the shotgun. He hands it off, fakes the handoff, throws it. He was tipped.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes the throw like that.
Number 50 was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 15.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
It's all about teamwork.
Under pressure, down he goes.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. Drop back and zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Number 19 is ready to punt this one away. Conway is the deep return man. From the 44. Conway with some good yardage on that return, back to the 27. Punt returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
Let's run, man. Come on.
Late moves in motion. Handed off to the back. Perry is there on the stop at the 20. Number 48 kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 11-yard line. Johnny had a guy right there in his face but made him miss.
Yeah, he just kind of moved out of the way. You know, some runners have a sense that tells them what to do with their arms. And he uses his arms very well.
The 11-yard line.
Hey, score.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Number 26 comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. Number 48 slashes ahead for a gain of 3. Nine yards, they'll be in the end zone.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
So we gonna take it. One back. Let's go. Be good.
Only one man back.
Come on.
With a counter play. Number 97 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
11 yards to the end zone.
On the 11-yard line.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs.
Be smart. Keep moving.
Gets rid of it. Just can't find a way to bring that one in.
He's a competitor out there. He wants the ball in pressure situations. And you can usually count on him to get the first down for you. This time, he just couldn't hang on to it.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt.
The field goal
Kick
attempt is
sails
good.
through the uprights. That field goal puts them up by double digits, a 10-point lead. Wayne is back and is ready to put this one in the air.
Number 15, back to return.
From the 3. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Gives the ball off. Play action. Pumps. Pressure coming. Sack. Brown records the sack.
When you think about guys who have a big heart, this guy has to be at the top of the list. He just never lets up out there.
And he gets to him again for his second sack. Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Blair, the lone back.
Let's go now.
Might have been early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 80.
Number 8 moved a
second down.
little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
It's now second and long after the penalty. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Pressure with the throw. Pass ball's incomplete. Norman comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Third and long. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Go deep. Stay deeper than deeper. Work the ball forward.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Number 29 is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got third and long.
Number 19 comes into the game for the punt. Conway back to return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Don't stop that motor.
They line up in the I formation to carry it. McDonald comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Number 48 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front.
From the start, from the start.
On the ground. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. And it's caught. Stick runs the defender to the ground. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
With the carry, fakes the handoff. Fires this one deep. What a catch. Rasp is there on the stop. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Come on. Keep the throttle down.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it, and the catch is made. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
1 more yard for the touchdown. They line up in the I formation. Throws one up in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Now that's just great field awareness. Giving your quarterback a target in the back of the end zone while knowing exactly where you are.
Wayne comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustments and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
Chicago is lined up with number 15.
This one is taken by number 15.
They're in danger of this one being over by halftime. This is where they really need to put it together and get back into this thing.
It's 1st and 10. Chicago comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go now.
Hand off to the tailback. Harrison is there for the tackle at the 30.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
4-yard gain on the play. 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
No, stop that motor.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3.
Let's turn it up, D. Check it.
Into the counter play. Vickers comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
3rd and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Hands it off. Setting up play action with the pass. Broken up. Number 84 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Price with the coverage. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line.
Brooks was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game. The Packers with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Number 26 is there for the tackle at the 41.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Deuces. I'm coming through, baby. Right. Rush in.
With the counter play. Lewis created problems in the backfield on that play. What they're doing in the middle, and they stop him for a loss.
And when you have players who are as active and as aggressive as these guys are, you're going to see some tackles for losses.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Henson, the lone back. Number 81, the man in motion. Fakes the throw. Throwing. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. From the 27-yard line.
You know, they need to get this game under control, or it's going to be a long, long day.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
With the throw, he had a shot but couldn't come up with it.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3.
Watch your eyes. Let's go.
Dropping back. Closing in. Rolling out to his right. Throws it. Knocked away. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Third and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
From the start.
Moore back in the shotgun. Under pressure. Ooh, what a collision.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 17-0. Bears. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Number 19 will come in now to punt it away. Conway sets up to run back the punt. From the 38. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball on their own 35.
Defense, get ready.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Perry makes the tackle at the 39-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Green Bay goes with a four-man front.
I can do it, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Clears the defender. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he crosses the goal line for the touchdown.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
The point after is good. John, this is a game that's getting more lopsided by the minute.
Yeah, and it's obvious to say, but I'll say it anyway. The defense is just not having a good day so far.
Wayne in to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by number 15. The Packers face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 26.
The Packers will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. What a stiff one. Brown is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Irving is there on the stop.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
It's third down and a yard.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. All day, baby. Come on.
Blair, the lone back, with the carry. Number 30 comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Deuce.
Only one man in the backfield. Play action. Throws it. Incomplete. And the receiver is not able to make the adjustment to the underthrown ball. Number 15 was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
They soft, man. Check it.
Nickelback in this time. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Number 30 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Third and 15. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Go make a play.
Chicago looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. And he makes the grab. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for third and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Number 19 is ready to punt this one away. Conway sets up, waiting for the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line. The Bears will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Number 48, the deep back.
Hey, let's go.
To carry it, number 59 is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. What's the hard count? Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Pressure. Gets the pass off. It's broken up.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Third and 7. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. They ain't got nothing. Here we go.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. And he makes the grab. And he slips out of bounds at the 36. They give him time to find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Hey.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3 with the throw. And he ducks out of bounds at the 49. Going to the running back. They're able to pick up a first down. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy, so they will.
So it's 2nd and 10. Green Bay lines up in the 46. Gets the pass off, tipped away. No, it's caught. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Get it started. Nothing. They don't get
Forrest, the motion man. They give it to the halfback. Number 59 comes up to make the play.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, Perry is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Come on. Hey, watch the ball.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Strong move. Number 59 is there for the tackle.
He's really picking up good yardage with his carry. I keep handing him the ball till the defense shows me that they can take it away.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Throwing. Almost picked off. Number 97 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
This is the 10th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 25-yard line.
Oh, good.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3.
Right here. It's showtime, baby.
Looking for room.
Switching to a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. The kick sails through. It's good. Wayne caps off the long drive by hitting the field goal.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a chip shot. He had to put some leg into it.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff.
The kick should be returnable. From the 5-yard line. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field.
The
Ball on their own
will
27.
start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
I'm coming through, baby.
Moore out of the gun. Blair, the motion man. Dropping back to pass on first down. Fires this one deep. The defender's got it. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 46.
Yes, on. Come on.
Out of the I formation.
Yeah, you see me. Stay both now. Get it out.
Hands off to the tailback. Jackson is there for the tackle.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Gain of about a yard. Second and 9.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
No more, fellas. All day, baby. Come on.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 41. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go. All on us, y'all. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Packers come out with 8 guys in the box.
Watch him coming back.
He tucks it away. This one will be spotted at the 41-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical.
Hand off to the tailback. Can't bring him down. Rasby is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line. Number 48 busted through for a few tough yards. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Green Bay comes out on a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. With the pass, Rasby comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line.
I'll tell you, he's got moves on moves. When he gets his hands on the ball, you better be in perfect position to tackle, or else he's going to make you look pretty silly.
They'll come out on first down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. 12 yards needed to get into the end zone. Got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Touchdown, Bears.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The point after is good. So they tack on another touchdown, John.
Yeah, you don't want to panic and throw away your game plan. You can't become one-dimensional and pass on every down. That's not going to get the job done.
Wayne is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 15, back deep to return.
From the 7-yard line. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field.
On the return. The Packers will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package.
Here we go, baby. Let's go, B. Let's go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, almost intercepted. Number 84 was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. jumps and makes the catch. He brings down the high throw and gives them a first.
You know, with this receiver, you can throw it anywhere. You throw it high and behind him, he'll go get it, just like he did there.
Let's go, boys!
With the throw, gets his hand on it. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Get it up!
The Bears come out in a nickel package. On the call, play action. Closing in, gets the pass off, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch your man.
Moore out of the gun.
So we gonna take it. Right there. Come on. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Gets rid of it. Just can't find a way to bring that one in.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control. Hey, they weren't able to get close enough for some points, and it's too far to go for it. Besides, there's a whole nother half to play. And we know in the game of football, anything can happen.
Number 19 comes into the game for the punt. Conway into return. He's waving for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Packers come out in a 4-3.
Blue down, blue down. Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll pass on first down with the throw, and the catch is made. Put the ball in there perfectly.
That's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
It's second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
One of us gonna make a
The
play.
Packers
Let's run
with a
thing.
four-man
Let's
front.
run thing. Hey, watch the screen. Here we go. Run again. Watch this. Let's go. Hey, soft, man.
They'll bring the blitz. Going deep. He has it. The 30 breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, Chicago.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. And they add another touchdown to their already large lead. Completely dominant, John.
They've got some breathing room. The tendency would be for the offense to play more conservatively. But as we've seen in the past, that doesn't always work. And sometimes it lets the other team right back in the game.
Wayne comes in to kick off. Going with the squib kick. From the 2-yard line. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
Ball on their own 14.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. He hands it off.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 13. Chicago using 3 linebackers. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Chicago 41. Green Bay 0. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And we're set for the second half.
Will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 15 out to return.
From the 7. Number 15 returns this one to the 21.
The
Ball on their own
will
21.
start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front. With the carry, Irving is there on the stop.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
So a pickup of maybe 3.
Second and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Defense lines up in the nickel.
Everything you got.
Drops back. With the throw. Drops the interception. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on. What's the hard count?
Chicago comes out in their nickel
Let's
package.
get some pressure. Let's go. Turn over. Let's go, Miller.
With the pass. Number 30 is there for the tackles at the 50. Big gain there. 26 on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Let go.
Only one man back. George goes in motion.
Don't make a play.
Throws it. He has his receiver with some running room. Number 84 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Go low.
The Bears come out in a nickel package.
They ain't got nothing.
With the throw, the defense has it. Good individual effort to make the interception. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Packers line up in a 4-3.
I can do it, baby. Here we go.
Sends it off to the back. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's second down and a long way to go.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers. With a counterplay. Rasby is there on the stop at the 33. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Keep it up.
They'll go from the I formation.
Get it. Come on.
Gets the call. Brooks is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2nd and 8 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 36-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
They come out in a dime package. With the throw, short completion, hitting his wide receiver to the left. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 46. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Packers with a 4-man front.
Hey, let's go, 1G.
Hand it off to the back. Can't bring him down. Big pop that time. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Packers come out on the 46. With a counter play. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
This is a heck of a run. When he gets in the open field, he can make guys miss just like that. He's going to go a long way. Just watch him run.
The extra point attempt is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field and putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They looked confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
Wayne looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 15, back to return.
From the 4. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
From the gun, going to the air on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Price is there on the stop. John has proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Blair, the lone setback. Under pressure, can't get it away.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Moore scans the defense from the gun.
Let's go now. Watch the ball.
Uses the pump. Pressure coming.
And where'd that truck come from?
5-yard loss on the play.
It's now 3rd and long after the
Ball
set.
on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Keep your eyes on that. Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical. There we go, baby. Get it up.
Pressure, and he fiddles it through.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Conway looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up, baby.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 34.
It seems like he's picking up huge chunks of yardage every time they hand him the ball.
Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Oh, that's big time.
The Packers come out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch that screen. Get some slack going.
They give it to the halfback. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 35.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So a gain of about 1. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch the fake. Nothing.
Number 48 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Brown, number 91, tackles him, and they won't get the first. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. Number 18 will come in now to punt it away. Number 15 is back to receive this kick. They'll stop this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Bears come out in a nickel package.
Defense, get ready.
Tosses it right. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 45.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. And the catch is made. Price is there on the stop. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on. Come on.
The Bears with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 30 comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Pickup of about 5.
Second and 4. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Play football. Watch the play.
With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Throw right. Deuce it.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Gets rid of it. Harrison is there for the tackle.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Press on. Danny. One of us will make a play.
Little misdirection. Can't pull him down. Thomas is there on the stop at the 26. Blair running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Under 10. So we gonna take it.
McCaffrey, the lone back. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch your man.
The Bears come out of the 4-3. Irving makes the stop before the first down is reached. Green Bay comes up empty on another 3rd down attempt. Their 8th such failure. Fourth and about 2.
Do what we do right here. Got me fast on the ball. Nothing. We don't get nothing. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Looking upfield.
Talk about real.
He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
If you want to give the other team great opportunities, turn it over on downs. It pumps up the team and gives their offense some momentum.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
You can't stop me. Come on.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package.
Hold the look.
Gets the pass off. He finds his man. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bears.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. One play, quick touchdown.
Yeah, and any play that allows the other team to score is never good. But when it comes express mail like that, it definitely puts a sour taste in your mouth.
Wayne in to kick this one off.
Number 15, back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 6. Number 15 is able to get it to the 20-yard line. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Bears ahead of the Packers, 55-0. And we'll start the 4th quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Play football.
Blair, the lone setback. Looking left for the long pass. It's batted away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Win was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Stay at home. Let's go.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
All on us, y'all.
With the pass, nearly intercepted. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver
The
again.
intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's make a play. Not today.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 43-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Turn it up now. Check it. Get it started.
Out of the I formation. McCoy, the motion man. It's the toss to the left. Ball loose. The Packers scoop it up. So they lose possession after fumbling it away. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Toss play to the left. Woodson is there on the stop at the 47.
He's looked good at times, but he just doesn't seem to have that explosive first couple of steps.
Second and 13. Ball on the 47-yard line.
They soft, man. Hey, let's go.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Throwing right is there for the tackle at the 43. Wynn didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40.
Here we go, baby.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Gets the pass off, almost picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
He'll try to place this inside the 10. And he chooses not to return this one. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Be careful.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Here we come. Here we go, baby.
On the ground. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 26.
They've done a good job moving the ball in the ground, and you can give most of the credit to that big offensive line. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the very start.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. They ain't got nothing.
Only one man in the backfield.
Run,
On the ball, Brooks is there on the stop.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Dropping back, throws it, complete to the wide receiver. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Hunt is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy and he made a good throw.
Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Packers with a four-man front. Hand it off. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 37. Number 48 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get it up.
Redmond in the backfield.
Throttle down.
McDonald is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Redmond runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
The Packers come out with 8 guys in the box. Plenty of time. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Good shoot. Stay soft, man. Let's go.
He'll pass on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Number 59 is the guy who's there to bring him down. Number 81 picks up maybe a yard on that catch. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Packers with a 4-man front. On the move. Broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Stay focused,
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. To carry it, Jackson is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they a little too conservative here?
But maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The kick sails through. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of that one. From the 4.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The Packers will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Moore with a man in motion. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Harrison had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Closing in. This pass is incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
We like to break the rules. Fly alert! Fly alert! Stay in your lane.
Gets the call. Fakes the handoff. Gets pulled down from behind.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
Number 19 is ready to punt this one away. Conway lines up deep for the punt return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Under 10, 10.
Green Bay goes with a four-man front. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 39. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
And we're at the 3-minute mark.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
From the start, from the start. Come on.
Green Bay using three linebackers.
Don't make a play. Stop him out. Let's go. Turn it up now. One of us gonna make a play. Let's ride, man. Get it up. All on us, y'all. Here we go. Hey, watch the screen.
Looking for room. This one will be spotted at the 42-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game. Two-minute warning coming up.
On the 42-yard line.
Nothing over your head. Favor.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. You turning it up. Make him come to the hole. There we go. Come on.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
On the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Set right here. They scared.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
With the carry, number 26 is there for the tackle. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. And so the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. Number 18 comes into the game for the punt. Number 15 is the deep return man. They'll spot this one where it went out.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hold the look. Will. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Moore sends a man in motion.
Let's go now.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, drops the interception. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
It's on. Let's big time.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, goes up, makes the catch. They're going to go with a no huddle. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it on target, but he goes down to make the catch. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Looked like movement up front. Here's the referee's call. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Number 55.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Blair, the lone setback. Moore sends a man in motion. Under pressure.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Drops back. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Number 19 will come in now to punt it away. Conway back to return. And he signals for the fair catch. We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
I'm coming through, baby.
Let's go, D. Set. They soft, man.
They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 27-yard line. He is certainly no stranger today to the tackle stat sheet. That's number 11 on that play. It's second down and 3 to go.
On the 27-yard line.
Here we come. You can't stop. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go, baby.
A lot of scoring, but a one-sided game. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.